Oh hi, it's me, I'm back. Blah blah blah, woo woo wee. Oh hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm gonna be reviewing a controversial shapewear brand. I saw some ads for this brand and it was of this girl that was trying on clothing that didn't fit. She couldn't get her pants done and she put this shapewear on and then she could, which I relate to that if you haven't seen my YMI jean try on. But we're not gonna go there today. But it seemed too good to be true, and so I wanna know what the deal is. Let me start off by saying this is in no way sponsored. I actually placed the order for these pieces before doing any research, and then very shortly after did a little bit of research, and there were very mixed reviews. Some people saying, yeah, this is great, 5 stars, love this company. And some people saying this is an absolute scam, do not order. They asked for my personal information and a bunch of weird stuff like that. So I kind of regretted placing the order right after I did, but at that point it was too late. So we're gonna learn together whether this is a scam or not. Obviously I'm making this video. I have received product, but I haven't opened it yet. So we're gonna figure it out together, try it on and see A, if the product is actual good quality, if I received what I ordered, and also does it do what the ad says it does? Let's find out. So let's talk about why I wanted to order from this brand to begin with. It started with an ad of a girl that was trying on a skirt that was way too tight and bunched up her belly, and then also a couple pairs of pants that were too tight, and she put it on and she was losing her mind of how much it snatched her waist and how good it made her look. And I was like, there's no way that this shapewear is that good, you know? Like, I kind of forgot about that for a little while, and the next ad that I saw was a girl trying to fasten her jeans, and she's like, I haven't fit in this size of jeans in a long time. And then she put the shapewear on and easily fastened the jeans. So if you were around for my YMI jeans video, you know that I ordered jeans a size up from what I normally do, and they were still too small. So I'm hoping maybe I can fit in some of those jeans today. We'll see. But what was really interesting to me is that this girl couldn't really fasten her jeans very well. They were tight. And then she put it on and she's like, look at how much room I have. And it was like a Weight Watchers commercial or like Biggest Loser or something, where they like have the smaller person inside their fat jeans, and so they're like holding it out. And I'm like, there's no way shapewear can do that, right? I guess we'll see. But my thought was, if I can fit in my jeans, sign me up. Done. Where do I sign? I'll give you my card info and risk it being stolen and sold on the dark web or whatever. It's fine. Anyways, learn from me and do your research before you make the purchase. Normally I do, this time I didn't, and I should have. But moving on, let's see what this experience was. I'm gonna tell you all of the details about my order, how quickly I got it. I did have an interaction with customer service that I'll tell you about, and overall we'll judge whether heyshape is a scam and also whether it does what it says it does. And then we'll conclude at the end. So let's figure this out. That's disgusting. Let's figure this out. All right, so after I placed the order, I Googled heyshape reviews, and the first link that popped up was Trustpilot, and they were mixed reviews. Some of them were 5 stars saying they love the product. Some of them were 1 star saying, you know, I never received it. I reached out to customer service multiple times. I haven't heard back. I even found a video where this guy went super in depth and looked at when their domain online had been established, and it was super recent. And then he placed an order, and I guess they emailed him asking for his ID number, which seemed really weird. And I had already placed the order at this point, so I'm like, well, whatever happens, happens, you know? But I had high hopes, and I'm glad that I have received product. So we'll see how that goes. But a lot of the bad reviews too were saying that it's not worth the price, or that the tag in the garment doesn't say heyshape, which kind of know that sometimes companies will source a product from elsewhere and private label, or sometimes they won't private label because there will be a minimum order quantity that they can or cannot reach, or just don't want to be held to. So the fact that that would be something that said, hey, this is a scam, kind of turned me off to some of those reviews. I know there's a lot of boutiques that sometimes will source clothing from elsewhere instead of designing their own. It's like, no, it's not a boutique, but if it's somewhere that is sourcing a product from another manufacturer, I don't see that as being a scam because a lot of places do that. All right, so my experience ordering, I went to the website, which it looked fine. It had the bodysuits already discounted, and then they were running a buy one, get one that it gave the impression that it was a limited time deal, but it's still buy one, get one, and now they're saying it's for Valentine's Day. So I think it's always buy one, get one, and that's how they get you, you know? It's like enticing to buy. But because of that, I decided to get two different of the same style bodysuits, but one of them is a full coverage and one of them is a thong. So in retrospect, I ordered a medium and a small. I should have got both in medium, and I reached out to customer service and they were actually very accommodating. They got back to me, I wanna say I emailed them at like 7:50. I'll put a screenshot somewhere here, but I want to say I emailed them at like 7:50 and they replied to me at like 10 o'clock or something like that. Very quick response, and they were saying as long as you're within the return window, which for them is 14 days from when you receive it, and I barely was, so yay. They said, you know, hey, as a one-time courtesy, we'll send you the correct size that you need free of charge, which is phenomenal because I read their website and it said that you have to pay return shipping for any product. So I was expecting that to be their response, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna go through with it, but I did want to see if I got a response from their customer service and how that interaction went. And so to get a response almost right away and have them be so accommodating, I was like, okay, this is awesome. So far, not a scam. So I placed my order on December 28th in the evening, and before midnight that same night, I had a shipment confirmation with a tracking number. It was a tracking number through a foreign like shipping facilitator, but that's to be expected. I kind of figured it was gonna come from China more than likely, so no surprise there. But I was surprised at how quickly it shipped out and how quickly I had a tracking number. I did notice that there was a $4.99 insurance charge added, and I don't remember signing up for that. I know for sure I didn't actively elect to buy that, but I also was in a rush to buy them. I just wanted to get them, and so I didn't necessarily check all of the boxes that were checked. So there may have been a box that was pre-checked that I just skimmed right by, and that's on me. Overall, I got two bodysuits and I paid $49.99, which was the price of one of them, and the other was free. So pretty good deal. The same day that I ordered, I also received an email with a 5% discount if I wanted to add more heyshape shapewear to my collection, which I thought was interesting, but I did not try and use that coupon code at all. I did click the link though, because that video I saw that went super in depth about the domain and all of that said that he got a coupon after and he clicked on it and it said it was like a limited time. You had so long to take part in that discount, but each time you click the link, it resets the timer. So it's a scam in that way. I didn't see any timers. I personally am weirded out by websites that have the timers. So I think that probably would have set a red flag, but I didn't see any. So another thing I noticed actually is that I didn't get charged any taxes or shipping fees. And I thought that was interesting, especially being an international shipment, something to note. All right, so I've had this package sitting in a drawer for the last 2 weeks and I haven't even opened it. So let's try this stuff on. I'm gonna start by putting on a few clothing items that are tight, and I'll show you how they fit, and I'll have a clip that comes up next to it showing the same item with the shapewear on. So let's see. All right, so here's the package, quite small. It says it came from Los Angeles, but I'm sure it's because of the port in Los Angeles. All right, the packaging is fine. The tag just went flying. That looks like it should be attached to clothing, but it's not. You can see the little pinhole at the top there. It doesn't look like it came off of the clothing. It just looks like it's designed to be attached to clothing and they just included it as a card, which I don't care. So let's see. I got them both in nude because I figured I would be wearing them underneath clothing. Honestly, the fabric isn't as thick as I expected it to be, so I'm interested to see how snatchy this is. It's pretty stretchy, and it does feel like some legging material from leggings that I really like. So we'll see, but I don't know that I have high hopes that this is gonna snatch me. So there's the one that has the full coverage bum. Let's open the other one and then we'll put some stuff on. So same deal, it's the same style, so it's understandable that the fabric is the same, but this is the thong, and this is also the small, which I should have got the medium. So you can see, very stretchy. I'm intrigued. Let's see what these do. All right, here is a pair of jeans from my last haul. You can see they're closed, but I cannot fasten them. So hopefully those putty suits will change that. I don't know if you can hear, I'm out of breath just from trying to struggle them on and get them snapped. So, all right, and then I felt like this type of material with the sheen really shows things off. And then finally, this is the same Amazon dress that I used in my other haul with the Poppy Lush right next to it. And you guys really liked how this showed off the, the results. All right, y'all, I have the medium full coverage on. Putting it on right after, I don't really feel snatched. So, I don't know, guys. I did see a review that said that the top has absolutely no support. That is facts. If you're on the smaller end, this could definitely work. If you need some support, this is not it for you. You're gonna need to wear a bra also. But you can see it didn't really suck me in. So I have the jeans back on, but I have no faith in my ability to be able to button them. So I guess we'll see. No, it's not gonna happen. All right. For me, it's not even worth trying on anything else so you can see the results because it literally did nothing. I still can't button my pants. So I'm actually very disappointed, but this is the medium, so let me try the small on. Maybe I did need the small, and we'll go from there. Damn it. All right, I now have the small on. It seems to be doing a little bit more, but I don't think it's doing button my pants more. So I'm really so disappointed. But that's why you shouldn't trust ads. Nope. Literally the same. This whole, you know, it's gonna snatch this in and you're gonna be able to button your pants. No, it's not. Debunked. It's a lie. It's a marketing gimmick like I was afraid it would be, but I was hopeful and I was let down. So, save your money. Don't order them. That's my verdict. Conclusion done. I am still wearing the shapewear and have my pants unbuttoned, so don't judge me for that, but final verdict, not worth it. I'm very disappointed to say that. I had high hopes. I placed the order, I thought I might regret it, and then I got it and received that email about exchanging it, not having to send it back, and I was like, you know what, maybe these people sold it to someone else or they really turned the company around, and I had very high hopes for how the shapewear would perform. I went and looked this morning and there were more reviews giving it 5 stars and saying that they were fantastic, but they're just not what they're said to be, and that's very disappointing for me. But even though it was only 50 bucks, learn from my mistake, save your 50 bucks. Not worth it, unfortunately. But I'm glad we learned that together, and hopefully I'm saving you the $50 and the letdown that I'm feeling right now. Hey, be nice to your sister. So, is heyshape a scam? I paid a price, I got a product for that price. They were very accommodating customer service wise, but I don't know. Something smells like shapewear gate to me. I'm just saying, it doesn't do what I was so sure that it would do based on what I saw. And for that reason, I do not recommend heyshape shapewear, unfortunately. I was hoping that the verdict of this video would be the opposite of that, but here we are. Anyways, thank you for spending this time with me and figuring out whether this was worth it or not. If you have any other video ideas you'd like to see from me, leave those in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a freaking great rest of your day. Bye. One last thing, guys. I was about to get ready for bed, but I don't want to forget to mention I do have another Populush haul coming up soon based on what you guys requested to see in the comments on my last video, so definitely stick around for that. And then I also have a very exciting Valentine's Day outfit ideas video coming up. So if you haven't, subscribe because you won't want to miss those, I promise. Okay, bye.